times bands will meet and then they're jamming the next week and then they've written a bunch of songs and they're playing a show in a month. But we were actually in separate bands and we met on tour. And we had the idea, it was planted, but the seed was planted and it took a while to grow. It probably took us a couple years to actually get around to making music together.
We knew that we wanted to do something different, at least for us. We didn't really compare ourselves so much to anything that was going on, but we were mainly focused on not doing what we had done before. Not rejecting it, but just kind of like there's really no point to move on from one band to another if you're not going to do something completely different, you know? I've heard about the whole sophomore curse or whatever, like as far as bands go, and that seems to be add a lot of pressure to some people, but I really didn't even think about that. I don't think any of us really did. We just kind of made another record.
I think we're able to deliver our ideas a lot more fluidly. You know, I think there's a lot, we're not really, there's nothing to hide behind. A lot of the emotions and a lot of things we're talking about is just fully on our sleeves, kind of take it or leave it. And I think if you like School of Seven Bells, this is a great record. And I think that if you weren't sure about School of Seven Bells, I think you should hear it because it's probably going to be a surprise.
And I think with this record, the lyrics and things like that, I feel like they're very relatable. Like I feel like you can be like, I've been in that situation before, that situation, and I love that about it. I feel like it's not really your job to tell somebody how to hear your music. You know, they're gonna hear it their own way. There's like, I don't think there's any way to control that, and why would you want to anyways? Because the minute you start putting a label on it, then people are gonna be like, oh, well, I don't like that type of music, so this band obviously isn't for me.
We eventually realized that everything we did had a sound to it, no matter what it was. No matter what we tried to do, it always ended up sounding like School of Seven Bells, as long as the three of us were working on it. So I'm not sure why it sounds like that or why we sound the way we do. It's just, I don't think I want to know. I think if I tried to figure it out, the mystery would be gone. It's just what happens when we play together.